Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are here for another reaction. Guys, let's get into it. How's everybody doing today? What's going on? Guys, the Muckers just dropped a video. They're in the car eating again. I'm not really sure what's going on. I mean, it's interesting. I think Rakan alluded to that maybe he's been working out, and Latoya's always on some sort of a diet. So they're always talking about like working out, losing weight, doing all these things, Herbalife, all everything. And but they are in the car eating some sort of something called a pizzadilla. So let's get into it and see what they're talking about. Is this okay? Yeah, let's get into it, guys. Here we go.
The Muckers. It's me, Mrs. Muckers. My hubby's here with me. Mr. Mucker in the building. Okay.
The sound effects for me, it's like, okay. Oh my God.
Let us be great. It's been sunny. It's been raining. It's stopped. It keeps going. It's a game of stop and go right now. So, but we out here. We out here in these rainy.
So I'm just going to talk over some of this for a minute. If you want to see the whole thing in its entirety, of course, go to their channel and check it out. But I did do, so yesterday they put something up talking about, did you want to see a video today and a banger tomorrow? Well, I guess this is supposed to be the banger. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, looks like they are out having a pizzadilla for two. Maybe they're bringing some home to the kids. I don't know, but they, they're back. The rings are back. The flirting is back. The corny jokes are back. All of the things. So let's listen to a little bit. But we're gonna fast forward to the good part.
Delicious thing that they just came out with. So we're gonna try it out. I know it's gonna be huge. So we're gonna eat a little bit here and bring the rest of the kids and everything.
Yeah, boys.
Oh, okay. They're just gonna bring the kids the leftovers. It basically just looks like a big gigantic quesadilla. That's pretty much what it is. They're calling it a pizzadilla, but I guess it's a pizza size quesadilla is what would probably make sense. So I don't know. You guys, when they open it up, you'll see.
We'll be eating it on camera, give our honest feedback while having a conversation with you all. We did post on our Instagram to ask our wonderful extended family and friends if you all had any questions that you all would like us to discuss. So we'll be picking one out of all of the responses we got back, and we're just gonna talk about it, eat our food, and relax. So that's where we're about to head to. Eyes ready, especially before it starts storming even more and you all won't be able to hear us. So let's get on this road and we will see y'all shortly.
It's basically a big quesadilla. It looks good, but I mean, it's basically just a quesadilla.
They got the whole car smelling, the aroma of the food. Oh man, smelling good. So we're about to see if this quesadilla lives up to the hype.
Yes. You ready to dive in, baby? You ready for yours, baby?
Yep.
I mean, it looks good. Of course, there's nothing not good about a steak quesadilla, but it is quite large. But so it's pizza slice quesadilla. Anyway, we're gonna fast forward past some of this. Of course, she picks a question. We'll just
thank you much.
Of course.
Let's get into it.
To the hype.
So we don't know how many questions. Let me just kill the sound. We don't know how many questions they got, but this is the question that she decided to pick. Of all the questions that the audience picked, this is going to be the question. She says they're only going to pick one question, and this is the question that she decided to pick.
You ready for your second piece, Larry?
Let's get a question picked out first. I might answer a few of them, right? Maybe. And we can stay on one topic, but it just really depends.
Okay.
Well, I know, by it being the weekend, I know come next week, back to the grind, and I don't know how often you're gonna be able to come get me. So don't get me while you can.
All right. All right, guys, I think this is the perfect question to start off on, and it will be right here on the screen for you all as well. But this question says, why is it people want to see y'all fail and be unhappy? May God keep your family covered. This is an amazing topic to start off on. Why? Because I feel like ever since we've been on YouTube, it has been nothing but chaos. But not within our relationship. It's chaos that people are trying to cause for no, I wouldn't even say no reason, because a lot of people are just unhappy.
Can we stop right there for a second? I mean, I don't know. It's weird to me that did she forget that she broke up with a guy and immediately went and was behind the scenes dating that guy's baby mother's boyfriend? I mean, I don't even know how else to say it, but it was I feel like they're sitting there acting like they don't know anything of what's going on. And it's really crazy that it's crazy. Like, okay.
They're unhappy. We came on here as a positive couple, especially after we merged our channels. We came on here very positive.
You see how she talks in terms of YouTube? It's like, we came on here after we merged. How about we are in love? We got together because we like each other. We love each other. But we came on here after we merged our channels. Oh, okay.
We have never dragged anyone down. We were never on here to
You never dragged anybody? Oh, okay.
Destroy anyone or just talk about them, period. I'm sorry. I don't want to come on any platform to talk about another individual. Like, I don't find any fun in that. I don't find any pride in that. And I don't see how is that supposed to help me. Many people are just not happy within their own lives. And with us coming on here, being positive, not showing any issues going on in our household, which I feel like.
I mean, look at how angry she is. At the end of the day, it's like, gosh, can you let him get a chance to speak on the topic? Like, she is just going in.
That should not be displayed for YouTube to see in the first place. So with that not coming and us not showing that on our channel, people want to cause us to be unhappy and try to separate us no matter what. They don't care what they have to put out there. They don't care if they have to put out a fake one.
And my man, thank you to my man. And my man.
They don't care what they put out there. They will put out anything to try to destroy us.
Yeah, I mean, I can piggyback on what Baby said in that. When you realize that the type of person, when I say the type of person, I'm talking about like content creators that'll make up a fake narrative just to get some type of engagement. People make up negative things because, unfortunately, negative stories gain more views a lot of the time. A lot of people want some negative, juicy gossip. So on one end, I definitely get it. I understand it. And I want everybody to win. I want everybody to get their bag. But you can tell when somebody's doing it strictly for content purposes versus someone who's really trying to destroy a person's image and life and things like that. So that's where the line has to be drawn. But the way I look at it is, I feel sorry for people who have to wake up and make up a storyline on other people's lives, because it kind of shows that they're unhappy with theirs. Now the sun is out, y'all can see. It's literally rain on the windshield right now, and the sun is just going hard. So y'all just bear with us on this one.
Houston.
It's Houston. It's Houston. But that's definitely what it is, because if you are a positive person or you happy in your life, you're not going to really have time So
How is it that people say that they're so positive, but you have so much drama following you? You're a positive person. You don't know what anyone is talking about, but your ex-husband comes out the bushes. Your baby mom comes out the bushes. You have a whole kid that you don't acknowledge. You've got a whole internet community with your name in their mouth about things that actually really happen. So now you're going to blame content creators for talking about a topic that you guys made plenty of money off of as content creators and thought that it was a good idea to pursue that content, but then when you decided that you didn't want to do that content anymore, now it's other people being negative, but you guys weren't being negative. You didn't you weren't in a you weren't okay.
make up a lie about a person or people. You know, you'll be focusing more on bettering your life. You know what I mean? Or that's just the best way to put it. So I don't really take it personal because I realize that some people really, they look at us as celebrities. So they really feel like they can say anything and there's no consequence behind it because they see it happen to celebrities all the time. So yeah, it's all fun and games, but certain things still can come out of consequence when you're doing certain things a certain way. But most people, they don't think that way because they don't have anything to lose, and they wake up with other people on their minds instead of waking up, giving thanks to God, and figuring out how to better their lives.
So when they were being messy talking about Lance's song and how Lance made a song and he's showing pictures of Love by Erica and all of those things, and it was all fun and games. I don't know what's going on. So maybe there must be something else being said or something, but you guys drop it in my comment down below because I don't know, but um clearly they're upset about something, and everything was all fun and games and hee hee ha ha in yesterday's video, but now today y'all look mad.
Because that should be the focus point. It should be how I'm going to better my life for my children, my family, my significant other. If they're with somebody, or if they're not with somebody, it should be, you know, how to become a better person for God, for themselves. And that's what the focal point should be. It should never be about another person or people when you don't have your own household in order. That's where everything starts. If everybody starts from their household, they won't even get time to have mess in other people's household. So that's kind of what it is. So with understanding that mindset, I can't really expect people to do anything different. It's easier to look at somebody else's life, point the finger, try to figure out something, some angle to deflect on what's going on in their personal life. But me, I'd rather wake up and see what can I work on for my life to make myself better. I'm not even thinking about anybody else's life. It never gets to that point. By the time I'm thinking about my life, I got to think about my wife's life. How can I make her life easier? How can I make my children's life easier? So by the time I get,
It's like, gosh, why are y'all so angry? I mean, they're angry today. Today's a bad day.
done with all of that, I'm not even thinking about a person outside of my household. So when you make that the focal point, you don't have time to be messy and all of that stuff. So people just naturally hate us because they don't work on themselves.
And before,
Okay, that's what it is.
Personally, when I first started YouTube, I did take a lot of that too hard. You know, a lot of that I'm like, dang, like I'm not this evil person. Like, why are they painting this picture about me? I took a lot of that to heart. But then once again, I had to look in the mirror. I had to look in the mirror and remember that picture they're trying to paint of me, that's not me. I know the woman I am. I know I'm a strong individual. I've been through so much to overcome and be a voice to so many other my age or even older that are going through similar situations, that need uplifting, that need the support system that I always didn't have. So at first, yes, it used to hurt me. It used to hurt me just seeing like all the narrative and all the stories, like, why am I the subject of the topic and you don't even know me? You've never met me a day in your life. Like, what did I do to you? But now I just sit back and I be like, some people are just mentally messed up in their head. and they cannot accept that. They cannot accept that. Like, for example, myself, I don't mind speaking about any depression I have went through, anxiety, going to your provider, taking medication for it, any of that.
They must have seen Love by Erica's post. They must have seen her post or seen something, because they're mad now. And now she's answering to her issues, all of these things. So yeah, something there again. I think they're talking to Love by Erica. Hold on. Okay.
But then once again, I have to look in the mirror. I'll have
anybody else's life. Yeah. We never get to that point. By the time I'm thinking about my life, I got to think about my wife's life. How can I make her life easier? How can I make my children's life easier? So by the time I get done with all of that, I'm not even thinking about a person outside of my household. So when you make that the focal point, you don't have time to be messy and all of that stuff. So people just naturally hate us because they don't work on themselves.
And before, like when I first started YouTube, I did take a lot of that too hard. You know, a lot of that I'm like, dang, like I'm not this evil person. Like, why are they painting this picture about me? I took a lot of that to heart. But then once again, I have to look in the mirror. I'll have to look in the mirror and remember that picture they're trying to paint of me, that's not me. I know the woman I am. I know I'm a strong individual. I've been through so much to overcome and be a voice to so many.
Girl, how are they saving some for the kids? You got those two big kids and y'all are killing that pizzeria. Maybe they're going to go run in and buy another one.
Other my age or even older that are going through similar situations, that need uplifting, that need the support system that I always didn't have. So at first, yes, it used to hurt me. It used to hurt me just seeing like all the narrative and all the stories. Like,
I can't believe they recorded this and decided to post it.
Why am I the subject of the topic and you don't even know me? You've never met me a day in your life. Like, what did I do to you? But now I just sit back and I be like, some people are just mentally messed up in their head, and they cannot accept that. They cannot accept that. Like, for example, myself, I don't mind speaking about any depression I have went through, anxiety, going to your provider, taking medication for it, any of that. I don't mind, because I know there's so many other women out there like me that's going through the same thing, that are taking medication, or some that's questioning, okay, my provider's saying I should take this, but should I? Is that really going to help me? Or are they just trying to put these meds on me? But sometimes we need to step back and think, okay, this might really help me. Let me try. I need to work on self before I can love a man, before I can be the best mother I can be. Self is the first thing. When it comes to all of the drama, all of the mess, especially on YouTube, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, am I happy with self? Ask yourself, how can I fix it? What do I need to do? Instead of pointing the finger and trying to figure out everything wrong within my household, within his life, my kids' life, any of that, think about self first. So yes, we received a lot of great topics to discuss. Another one that I think is great is how to get through difficulties during marriage.
See what I mean? They love this stuff. So this was very tense. So I don't know, but they said that they're gonna drop part 2 tomorrow. So interesting. I don't know. Look, people can record whatever they want. I'm not sure. Like, we don't know when they recorded this. We just know that it dropped today. But at the end of the day, it's quite possible they saw Erica's post. Maybe there's something getting ready to come out. I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comments. I'm not really sure. Maybe they were I don't know. I'm kind of dumbfounded on this one. I'm not sure what, because they seem quite angry. Anyway, I guess we'll wait and see what happens tomorrow, huh? Let me know what you guys think, or if you heard anything. Was there a live? Was there something? Because these two seem quite upset. But what was this next question that they're going to talk about? I mean, it's kind of crazy to me. I would almost think that they would ignore this kind of stuff. How to get through difficulties. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I could give my advice, but I'm going to wait till after they post theirs, right? We'll talk about it tomorrow when they post their video. This was the other question that they had. Why is it that people want to see y'all fail and be unhappy? Well, maybe there are people that do. I don't know. And it could be because of how these two came together and all the drama resulting around that. So I don't know. You guys answer this down below. Why don't you guys answer this for them? So that way, if they happen to make it over here to my comments and want to know what the streets are saying, why is it people want to see y'all fail and be unhappy? Maybe people feel a little salty or think you guys deserve it because of the shenanigans that have been either insinuated or at least just what we know about how things went down with you two. Okay, maybe people still feel some type of way, right? um and then there's the second question: how to get through difficulties during, I guess they meant during, how to get through difficulties doing marriage. Maybe they meant to say during. Is that what you meant, April? Anyway, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. Interesting. Look, at least they're answering some questions. So at least I'll give them that. At the end of the day, anyway, I don't know what else to say about that. I don't know. I mean, it was the kind of like angry overtone and the they're just mad. Okay. They seem really, really mad. I don't know what you guys think. I mean, overall, very kind of angry overtones in this whole thing. So I'm not really sure. You guys, again, comment down below. Tell me what you think. Clearly something is bothering the happy couple. And I don't know, girl. Okay, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. Let's talk about it down into the comments. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure your notifications are set. So when I go live, post another video, do all of the things, you will be notified. Okay. Thank you all for coming through. If you're in the premiere, make sure that you hit the thumbs up. And then again, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next time for another reaction. Bye, guys.